Channel 5 News.
Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. I'm Ron Burgundy, and today I'm going to give you a crash course on computer ethics. Oh, I'm not wearing my clothes. 1 second while I change. Ah, much better. Now, let me introduce you to the cast that will help me evaluate these theories. First, we have Brick.
Hi, my name's Brick, and this flower's my best friend.
Brick, that doesn't have flowers. Secondly, we have Champ.
Whammy!
Nicely done, Champ. And joining us on location is Brian Fantana.
Yes, Ron, I'm here on location at the Trans-Siberian Railroad accident. Give you a status update. There's a train, and it's also approximately cold enough to freeze the off a brass monkey. Can I please come inside?
That's a great joke, Brian. But seriously, back to seriousness, let's begin the evaluation of these theories. All right, who switched my chair? What, was it you? Larry? I need a new chair.
It's Todd.
Oh, John, you rascal. Get out of here. All right. Now, let's begin. Let's take a look at our first video.
The trolley problem. Runaway trolley. 4 men in its path. All of them will die. But wait, you can pull a lever. You can change the trolley's course to another track where only one man stands. You have a choice. Kill one or let 4 die. What are you going to do?
All right. Let's analyze this completely horrible situation in terms of computer ethics and science theories. First, we will have Brick, who will be analyzing this in terms of Bertha, in terms of rule utilitarianism. I, Ron Burgundy, will be doing it in terms of Kant. Champ will be joining us with terms of act utilitarianism.
Whammy!
Thank you. And finally, Brian will be joining us on location in terms of cultural relativism. All right, first we'll have Brick analyze this situation. Go ahead, Brick.
All right, so me and Bertha believe under the rule utilitarianism, if you flip that switch, you are a straight murderer. So therefore, you do not flip the switch.
What an astute observation of the situation at hand, Brick. I am really impressed.
It was Bertha's idea.
Of course. Now we will evaluate this situation in terms of act utilitarianism. Take it away, Champ.
I say under act utilitarianism, I say save them! Whammy!
Champ, as a complete feminist, I completely agree. Now, let's cut to Brian, live on location.
Brian Fantana here, reporting from the field from the Trans-Siberian Railroad accident. Looks like there's 4 people caught on a track and 1 intoxicated conductor. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, incapacitated. Well, in a society such as ours that typically shares utilitarian views, I'd have to say we should save the 4 people on the track and let the 1 die. Unless that 1 is really handsome, like Brad Pitt or myself. In that case, kill the 3 uggos.
You forgot to include yours truly, Brian. That is, yours truly, and Ron Burgundy, Channel 5's news anchor. Now, in terms of Kantianism, you would not want to pull the lever, because by pulling the lever, you justify killing the other 4 by using that 1 person as a means to an end. Now that this situation has been fully evaluated, may we move on to the next one? Is there any objections? All right, next situation.
Same situation. Runaway trolley. 4 men will die. But this time you're on a bridge. And there's a man there. He's fat. fat enough to stop the trolley and save the 4 men. But he won't jump. He'll need to be pushed. Can you push the man over the edge?
Now, following suit with our first demonstration, we'll lead off with Brick. Again, take it away, Brick.
Me and Bertha, mostly Bertha, has came up with a conclusion. Under rule utilitarianism, you do not put the fat man over the bridge. Even though he is fat and not attractive, we do not kill people. It's not how it works.
Another astute observation, Brick. Now, the champ.
Under ACT, I know as hot as them chicks probably are, really, honestly, it's not the right thing to do to kill an innocent fat guy. So I know they're hot, and I want to save them hooters, but I can't do it.
And now on that somber note, on the Brian Fantana.
Well, I have to tell you, Ron, somehow it has gotten colder. But I have to tell you, after looking at this situation here, I'd have to say we go ahead and push the fat, ugly guy off the bridge. In any culture, you have to value beauty. Save those 4 beautiful women. Let the fat guy die.
Thank you for your input, Brian. Now, in terms of Kantianism, you cannot push the fat guy off the bridge to save the other 4 because you'd be using him as a means to an end. Now, let's take a look at our next situation.
Steve is out on his daily constitutional and encounters the same scenario. Train hurtling down the track, 4 people in peril, and once again there's a switch right in front of him. He knows that if he flips the switch, the train will be diverted into another track and blocked by an object again. This time, fortunately, the object is a very non-living boulder. For sure, that boulder is big enough to stop that train and save the 4 men. But then, Steve notices that there's a guy standing on the track in front of the boulder. If he flips the switch and slows the train down with the boulder, the 4 men do survive, but the guy standing in front of the boulder won't be as lucky. What should Steve do this time?
All right. Well, there's a change in announcers there. Much more feminine than our first one. But that's okay, because this is America. Land of the free, home of the brave, home of the bald eagle. Baseball, hot dogs, football, American soccer, tacos. History started on July 4th, 1776. Everything else before that was a lie. America. Heck yeah. Now, on the Brick to evaluate this situation. Brick, where the heck did you go get to, Brick, you little rascal?
Here I am. I found a new beautiful flower. Her name's Susan, and we're going on a cruise tonight. But our view on rule is that you do not flip the switch yet again, because there is a guy there and he's going to get smashed against a rock, which that's just inhumane, and that's murder.
That was actually really good, Brick. Now on to you, champ.
According to ACT utilitarianism, I am going to have to go with those 10 tatas, baby. Oh yeah, smash that dude into that boulder. Whammy!
I'm not sure the math checks out on that, champ, but the theory is sound. Now, let's cut to Brian.
Well, I'll tell you, Ron, I got a lot of questions I'd like answered myself. First, why do so many Russians hang out near railroad tracks? Not fun. Secondly, who puts a rock on railroad tracks? That seems highly irresponsible. Just gonna kill a lot of people. Clearly, these pinko commies don't value life of any form.
We still need the theory, Brian.
Oh, right. I don't know, just kill the one guy. I'm sick of these Russians and their trains. This is stupid. I'm going inside.
All right, Brian, thank you for that feedback. Now let's evaluate this in our last theory, Kantianism. In terms of Kantianism, you would not pull the lever. You don't want to use the other 4 people as a means to the end to kill the one. I'm not sure what the rock has to do with anything, but you don't pull the lever. Well, I guess that about wraps it up here at the Channel 5 News Studio. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Brian Fantana.
I'm Champ Kind.
I'm Brick and this is Susan.
Stay classy, Middletown. All right, Brian. That's right, it's falling off half crooked. Say the orange light's on. Wait, are you? Stop recording right now.
Oh, Bertha.
The red light is still on.
Bertha.
Are we filming?
What are you doing?
I can't find myself picking up an innocent fat guy to try to save.